What is up, folks? How's it going? We are live from Grand Central Station. Sorry about the wait, guys. Had to get a few things set up. We are also pre-recording a podcast right before this. Our 50th episode of the Game Junction podcast, which is absolutely nuts. So, just a tad late on the stream tonight. Again, apologies. We're just trying to get everything in order. We've got tons of conventions coming up and things we're trying to prep for, so trying to do it right. Speaking of right, gotta reach out to Right Way. Yep, here we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do our... Oh, what are you, too hot now? Now it's too hot. Oh boy. Turn it down a tad. Alright. Now it's too hot. That's great. Hopefully this helps. There. Gotta heal up. Yeah, we've got to get somewhere we can sell some of this extra clothing here, because we've got a bunch of extra at this point. Like, that's a Twilight one. We've got Twilight right there. Can we make this more organized? Sort. By set. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we got them by the set. So yeah, we've got some doubles at this point that we can definitely sell, which I was like, man, I don't want to keep getting pulling doubles, but to be honest with you, it's not that bad. It's very hard to get rupees in this game, like notoriously hard. You get 600 for selling clothing from amiibo pools, so not that bad. Grab this on. Okay. Yes, let's go and heal up. Yeah, probably shouldn't use all those mushrooms just to do that. That's kind of silly. Alright. So... we've got the Link and Bow amiibo pulled there. How's it going, guys? You're live on everything. The kick thing's not working correctly, so live there, edit settings. Cool. Alright, soldier bow. Yeah, let me put my mic up just a tad. Alright. Need a wireless headset. That's not using auxiliary. What we got over here? All right. Doing it right. Cobble cut. Man, I keep getting these cobble crushers. Let me tell you. These things are annoying. Alright, see what we can get pulled here. Some more mushrooms. Those are good. You don't get those as much as like the raw meat and stuff, so those are not bad. Alright. Next we've got the, I want to say this is the Young Link amiibo, or this could be the Sword and Shield Link amiibo. Not sure. Of course, just to let you guys know, I'm using the amiibo cards, so when I'm trying to describe them, I use that because it's a lot easier. I wouldn't be able to pull out all the amiibos sit around me in that sort of way. Let's see. Ugh. Soldier's Claymore. Let me make sure this wasn't one I just dropped. Share this on Facebook real quick as well. All right. Okay. Let's see what we can get now. We got the Princess Zelda amiibo. Let's see. We get some herbs. Yeah, Hyrule herbs. Okay. Some good stuff there. Can be useful. It's good to get all that stuff built up. Trying to max out that inventory with all the items. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, we're maxed out on arrows already. It's kind of crazy. Arrows were some of the harder stuff to max out in Breath of the Wild. So, pretty wild. Soldier's Shield. Oh, good old Stream Elements popping in to say hello. How kind of you. I don't even use Stream Elements. Gotta get that off there. How's everybody's Wednesday going? I'm going to go see the Barbie movie tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Ah, I didn't even know that could. Jeez, I didn't even know that could happen. You only live once. Nice. Hylian shrooms. Alright, next pull. We got some fish. Let's see what's in our chest. Oh, hey, we got somebody in here. Hey, what's up, Thomas? How's it going, man? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, the podcast recording took longer than it should have with talking after, and then had issues with some of the setup stuff because I'm switching from that podcast setup over to this. And it should be as simple as clicking from one scene to the next, but there seems to always still be other stuff that happens, so it's a little bit frustrating. So I didn't get to share like I wanted to. Thought I was gonna have plenty of time to do all that tonight. I didn't even get it in the Discord, fortunately. How's your night going? Got another Tunic of the Hero. I believe we already have this one. Yeah. We do. Okay, so that's going to be a sell. Which again, with this game, rupees are hard to get, so that's 600 rupees when you sell. Okay, move this over. Oh, nice. A gourmet series 1. Awesome. Yeah, guys, it's telling you, man. It's going to be awesome. We got so much happening, but you heard it here first. Episode 3 is now more than likely going to be after Southern Fried instead of trying to do and squeeze it in next week because I work every evening before, more than likely, because I have that weekend off for the convention. So what we're probably going to do for that is just like a full recap of the last 3 conventions, which is Final Boss Con, Siege, and then it will be Southern Fried, and then of course Thomas, Millennial Collector, will be there with us. So yeah, it'll be a good time to do that. And then we're launching our new podcast, and we should be recording that in the next couple days. Yeah, so we should be recording that in the next couple days. Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow we can potentially record it. But if not, then Sunday. So we'll be figuring out about that, and that will be launching hopefully before Southern Fried. So we got a lot in the works, and then there'll be additional podcasts after that too that'll be launching soon as well. So that'll bring us up to 4. Of course, the one's not announced. We haven't announced the full name for what we did for the new one, Culture Junkies. But for the other one, we don't have a name yet, so stay tuned on that. But by the end of the year, we'd like to have us up and running with 6 podcasts that are frequent podcasts and underneath the network. So that is the goal and plan. Cap of Twilights. Nice. Alright, that was Link on Horse Amiibo. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Huh. Soldier's broads. What do I look like? A peasant? Jeez. These people, man, in this game. I'm telling you. They don't know who they're messing with. Gerudo Claymore. Yep. I'm going to share this into the Discord real quick. Alright. Oh, now he's cold. Give me a break. Yeah, hopefully we get some people in here soon. I didn't get the time to share across the groups and the different things. Facebook yet, but okay. Got like 10 more amiibo cards. Every now and then one doesn't want to scan. That NFT tag thing. Ugh, come on. Yeah, it doesn't want to scan. There we go. Whoa, look at that fish. A stealth fin. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody's doing well. We just got done recording a podcast for not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And now doing our stream. Hey, what's up, Miss Gleese? How's it going tonight, man? Glad you made it in. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been able to stream as many days for myself as before, but haven't got to chat with you in a while. Hope you're doing well. How's everybody else doing tonight? Yeah, we just finished up recording a podcast, like I said, and got that coming out not this Sunday, but next Sunday, and then we'll be launching our other new podcast, hopefully next week before Southern Fried Gaming Expo. So that is the goal so far. Yeah, the goal is to have 6 podcasts launched and running, significantly by the end of the year. So hopefully we can get that all squared away and rolling out for all you guys to enjoy. Yeah, so we should, like I said, we should have that out before Southern Fried. That we want to be able to promote the new podcast and stuff there and all that stuff. So I'm hoping we can record it tomorrow is my hope. If not, like Sunday, and then have it out for everyone before Southern Fried next weekend. Oh, go. Yeah, bro, doing good. Working on stuff as always. Yeah, man, it's good. Working's good. It's good to work. Glad you're doing well, though, man. For sure. Oh, Millennial Collector's back in here. Hey, man. Mr. Thomas himself. But yeah, he'll be the one doing that podcast with me, and it is titled The Culture Junkies. And, yeah, so we'll be talking different subjects every week, and it's going to be a lot of nerdy stuff, a lot of pop culture, a lot of music, a lot of movies, stuff like that, toys and different toy lines, and of course, video games as well. We'll talk about maybe a specific question or era, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a real fun style podcast, and this one will be pre-recorded, and who knows, after a while we might have a live episode here or there, whatever. But yeah, it's going to start out as a pre-recorded podcast, and yeah, we're going to probably batch record them, doing at least 2 at a time. That way it's a little bit easier for us with having, me being on all the podcasts and having the other 2 that are live. It'll just make my life a lot easier. So we're going to try and test the waters with having it started and fully pre-recorded. It's going to be heavy on the audio listen too. We'll have video, of course, but it's going to be heavy on audio, listenable, whatever I'm trying to say, being able to listen on audio well. So a rusty halberd. Alberta. Oh, I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and get too stoned. Bottle and pistol by my side. That's a weird TikTok song that I heard pop up. It's stuck in my head. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I think we got worked out that I know one of 2. I don't know if it's gonna be the first episode or second, but it's gonna be albums that changed our life, and then I think the other one is going to be summer toys, or so things we used in the summer. So Slip and Slide and Super Soaker, and little themed episodes and stuff. It's gonna be real fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be the first spreading of wings of getting to other pop culture and media type stuff. So, and it'll also be on a separate channel as well. So that announcement on that exact part of it will be coming real soon. I need to do that in the next day or so. But it's the Junction network, obviously the network that Game Junction falls under. So yeah. Alright, so that's all the amiibo cards. So now we can move to something else. Yeah. Well, I've been on the right few songs, loving me. Okay. Let's see what's up here. I see a few of the frog statues. I forget what you have to do with those, but we're gonna find out. They were in Breath of the Wild. I just cannot remember what you're supposed to do with them. Oh, maybe nothing, because they're on all of them. Yeah, I don't remember. I want to climb up as far as I can get, though, so I can kind of see the surrounding area and, like, where I need to go. Because right now, I'm, like, don't think I'm heading directly towards anything. Like, I marked this spot on my map, but I don't remember what it was, because it was forever ago. So I don't know if I should be heading there or not. I feel like going back if I do that, if that makes sense. It's that's the problem with, you know, having time between playing a game, is forgetting things that you did before, or like, you know, where you left off exactly, especially on these big open world games. It's the worst. Completely forgetting what you were doing. It's not great, that's for sure. Not ideal. How's it going? Whoa. What the? No idea where it's okay. Well, we'll just do this. Trying to get up there. Whatever gets up there quicker. And we are actually, believe it or not, we are streaming on the Junction Network Facebook page. So I was advertising the channel earlier that this next new podcast will be on. So if you want to give a sub to that YouTube channel and follow the Junction Network on Facebook, we would most definitely appreciate it. Hey, Bowman. What's up, man? I haven't talked to you in a long time either. Hope you're doing well, dude. Jeez, it's been like, what, 3 years or something? My goodness. It's been so long. I've missed you, brother. I missed you. Glad you could pop in and hang out, though, dude. And thank you again. Appreciate that, and you know, welcome back on anytime, of course. Yeah, at least 3 years. It's been so long, dude. I haven't seen you since senior year of high school, bro. Boy. Got cords hanging in front of this dang TV. It's kind of annoying. I had the podcast stuff set up. Why is this like rock just like randomly hanging out there? Alright, so we got some crazy monkeys over here. So let's save just in case we die, like we tend to do. We tend to die in Zelda over here. Pretty good at it. Okay, they're throwing rocks. What can we shoot over there? I don't know. I need to heal up one. Yeah, every heart counts in this game. I know that. It's a VHS. You got any Pokemon VHS by chance that's in that pile? I do want to go for the full set of the Pokemon VHS, and of course looking for like the Sonics and the Marios and the Mega Mans, stuff like that. I'm trying to get them in pretty solid condition though, just because I, can watch them other ways and stuff like that. But they're very, very nostalgic for me. I had probably 30 to 40 of them as a kid, all the way up to the fifth movie. I had them on VHS, and then all the way up to the Gen 3. So I had a lot of them. Orange Islands, Gold and Silver, the series Gold and Silver, the Johto Journeys, like all of those. Of course, original series. Nice. Okay, Dragon Bone Boko Shield. Haven't seen that one. Oh, did we just like rescue a lady? Who is this? I can't believe a monster got the better of me. How frustrating. Oh, you're not going to give me something, lady? You're not going to give me something for rescuing your life? How rude. Sheesh. Just rescued her life in a video game and I don't get nothing for it. Oh, being a decent human being, Brandon. Hey, don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me. Do I have any more space for food? You got 2 spots, so we can cook. Well, I don't have a pot, so might as well not mess with it. Yeah, Chase, I almost forgot to even... Well, not forgot, I just ran out of time before I needed to go live. So, most of the time, I don't send out Discord notifications. So, I'm glad that I did, so you can hang out, man. Yeah, that's so weird with people not getting the YouTube notifications. Like, I've had a few people tell me that. A lot of people seem to get them, but then there is people that tell me they don't get them. I'm like, what is going on with YouTube? I don't know if I ever told you, but Ocarina of Time sucks. Yeah, bro, we can't be friends no more, bro. Hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, though. I am gonna say this. Before Breath of the Wild, and before this, obviously, now, Ocarina of Time was my favorite game of all time. I know you dislike it, but... Which, I'll be honest with you. Might be the first person I've ever heard say that to me. That they dislike Ocarina of Time. I've heard people say that like it's not their favorite and stuff like that, and there's always like the yeah, no problem, Chase, no problem. Appreciate you hanging out though, for real, man. I've heard people, the argument of A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time was like, which is the better game was like the thing forever, because like before Ocarina of Time it was always like Link to the Past is the best game of all time, and Link to the Past is still up there for me. It's an amazing 10 out of 10 game. In every game that I would say that's on like my top 10 list is a 10 out of 10. There isn't really any room for any games that aren't like a 10 out of 10 for me. Or there are games that are like my favorite. Well, there are games that I really, really like that maybe not my favorite, or games that are my favorite but, might not be the best game. So like here's a different list, but for this is it seems to have topped Breath of the Wild for me, even though I'm not that far into it. I'm only like 35 hours max. Loser, nerd, geek. Oh man. Link to the Past, 100% still to this day, and I don't have nostalgia goggles for you. I played it for the first time like 5 years ago. Yeah, man, the game holds up 100%. Graphics in every way, like the way the game runs, the graphics, The gameplay, the story, everything about A Link to the Past holds up 100%. And I just replayed the game like 2 years ago myself, and I probably beat it over 20, 25 times or something on various platforms, and obviously beat it on Super Nintendo, but then beat it again on GBA multiple times, beat it on Wii Shop Channel many times, beat it again on the Wii U, so yeah, and then beat it again on the Switch. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. You cannot go wrong. Like, if somebody says that that's their favorite game of all time, I give them a high five, because it's a great game. Yeah, I can't wait for Southern Fried Gaming Expo. It's unfortunate that, you know, Chase won't be there. Kind of sucks because I've been waiting to meet him, and he was just a siege, and got to meet Brandy and talk with her a little bit, though. So that was cool. Yeah, Link's Awakening. So, I'm saying all this, but even though that this is my favorite game of all time, my favorite Zelda list is kind of all over the place, because if you ask me my favorite list, it's Tears of the Kingdom now, I think. We'll exclude Tears of the Kingdom because I have not gotten to beat it. I've not gotten enough time with it to say that. So we'll just go Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time. From there it gets weird for me, because then it's Oracle of Ages, then it's Minish Cap, then it is Phantom Hourglass, then probably Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening used to take over like Phantom Hourglass for me, but I replayed it again not super long ago. I was like, man, this is ranking up there for me. And most people, sorry, not Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. Let's get myself confused. Spirit Tracks. But Minish Cap is phenomenal. Yeah, I do like Minish Cap. It's a great game. I want to try to get to SFGE, but it's going to be a narrow window of opportunity. Hey, man, you know, there's always going to be other opportunities. And we've got, you know, this won't be for this year. And if it's for next year, that would, you know, be phenomenal. But we've got an announcement coming out about something pretty big that I've had kind of in the works for the past couple of years. Brewing up in my head, trying to figure out how to pull it off. But yeah, like, there's going to be other opportunities. It does kind of suck because, you know, it could end up being next year based on like your location and then like the other conventions we are going to for the rest of the year. So we'll see. But yeah, and I like Oracle of Seasons a lot too, but Oracle of Ages is the more action-y game, and I always enjoyed that one more. But really love that game. And you know what? Look, I want to say it. Most people will disagree with me. I'm not saying it's even close to the best Zelda, because that's not whatsoever. But Triforce Heroes, hey, you play that game online with other people or locally with other people, that game is phenomenal. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if, you know, the stuff I've heard with it being about clothes and all that kind of stuff. You know, I don't care. I had a lot of fun with it. I played through it 3 times, all with different people online. So people, either friends I made online, played online, never played it with anybody locally before. And Triforce Heroes is a cheap game and a game you should grab for the 3DS. And we need to get, I personally believe that Oracle of Ages and Seasons needs a Link's Awakening treatment for it. They stand up and hold up how they are just fine now, but I want other people to experience them, because, you know, kids today aren't going out and buying a Game Boy Color. And that's what I care about, that next generation of gamers playing. It's less about the people who got to play it before, and it's more about the people who don't have the opportunity or way to play it. So, brought to a modern platform. You know, I could care less about myself when it comes to getting like a remake, especially for stuff that's on, you know, like exclusive to a system or handheld. Like, it's more about getting more people to play the game and know that it exists and get to experience it and stuff. Like, I want my daughter to be able to play Oracle of Ages. So, like, give us a remake. Or, you know what? If it's just in, like, some sort of collection or something, too, whatever. But I just want that, you know, something done with that. And Hey, I'd love the ability to play it on a modern platform too. But a remake, those games deserve a remake. Oh god, slow down in Link's Awakening. Ugh, yeah, man. That was rough. I was just talking about that yesterday. It chugged in some spots when it really shouldn't have. Like that's a game that I would have never in a million years thought would ever chug and slow down. But Nintendo made it happen. Like sure, any 3D game I could see that happening, and like you know, there's some of that happens with 2D games, but that just is not. That's not a game that should have slowdown. So. Yes, dude. Yeah, I heard about the Gex. Dude, I am beyond excited. I love Gex. Huge Gex fan. I actually have not played Gex 3. So for me, it makes me super excited to have that chance to play Gex 3. Because I'm not going to buy the physical cart. I have an EverDrive, so I could play it on that. But be able to bring it to modern platforms, like, and stream it, stuff like that. Be awesome. Yeah, I don't know how it had slowdown either. That is not a game that should have had slowdown from a AAA developer. You know, probably the biggest AAA developer. It's crazy to me. Like, what's going on, Nintendo? Okay, I'm getting stuck. Oh, and I just fell all the way down. Okay. Great. Great, good stuff. I was right at the top and fell all the way down. Crazy. How the heck did that happen? Yeah, that's that Gex trilogy is going to be awesome. Yeah, Gex 3 is it just avoided me as a kid. Never saw it rent. Yeah, I don't even remember seeing it in the store as a kid. So I'm not sure the deal with that, but yeah, super excited about that trilogy. Yep, Tomba 2, I'm very excited about that. You know why? My biggest reason is because it's so expensive, and it's not accessible for people now. It's not on any modern platforms, and it's also very expensive on retro platforms. So that makes sense, you know, to me. I think it's great. I can't wait, and I love Tomba. Tomba's great. Tomba 2 is not going to be on it, which is a little unfortunate. They'll probably get like a separate release because this new engine they're developing all these under, or porting them under, it can do Tomba 2. So my assumption is they're just going to do them separate, sell them separate. Pretty frustrating. I can't get up this mountain. This hot and cold heat changing is a little annoying. Got the climbing gear? I sure do, so that didn't help any. Switch is a retro king. I agree with you. And it makes sense, man. The hybrid platform that is makes it even better. It makes it portable and it makes it system. So to have it, you know, some of these retro games, be able to play them portably, that's great. It's crazy. I cannot figure out what to do here. So gotta do a thing while I'm on here. Drive. Forgot. I need to upload the podcast we just recorded to the drive. So yeah, I mean, I can't wait for some of this stuff. It's gonna be great. Absolutely awesome. Okay, let's see. Upload. I apologize, guys. So at least while I'm up and over here already on the computer, I'm gonna upload, get this uploading. 161 gigabytes out of 200. Oh no, did I just do that? Huh, wonder how I show recordings. Switch is a retro beast. Aha. There we go. That's upload. Alright, we can try back in this corner again and see if I can get up there that way. It's a little bit bummer. It doesn't just like reach just ever so slightly over. How the heck did I get up there before? I got like all the way to the top. And it's like stopped. I got my faster climbing gear on and everything. Maybe it's because I was able to sit on that ledge or something right there. It's like a slight ledge. Ah! Oh, that didn't work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there, guys. I sure am trying. Chase, what have you picked up anything cool recently, dude? What about them? I think you may have sent me a couple things from Siege. I cannot remember. But the episode 3 of You Heard It Here First podcast, we'll be talking Siege, Final Boss Con, and then we'll be doing it right after Southern Fried, so we'll be talking about that as well. So that's going to be fun. You got any conventions you're going to, Mysticallys? Please let me make it up there, please. I don't have like any of the things for more stamina, I don't think. I got speed ups. I guess I could have used one of those, but I don't have no stamina up, do I? Sort by effects. Attack up. Defense up. That's wild. I don't have any stamina up. Okay. Oh, I made it there. Alright. Cool. So we should be able to get up. Yeah, I almost completed the not for resales for my Game Boy kiosk collection. What? You're not for resales for your game? What? You have to send me pictures, dude. Oh shit, not one of those guys. It's one of those. Actually, I think they're new to the game. I don't remember seeing that guy in Breath of the Wild. Maybe in videos or something. Not been collecting too much. Yeah, I'm collecting specifically what I need for videos and stuff like that, other than like promotional stuff, standees, looking for a kiosk, you know, stuff like that. Always open to the promo stuff, always, because I'm working on a future plan. But other than that, I'm pretty curated to what I need right now for like video stuff. So not picking up just like random stuff very much. I am picking up like some filler, like 360 PS3 stuff for shorts, because we do This Day in Gaming and they do very well. So like things that I wouldn't normally pick up, but other than that, He sees me. So, we might need a defense up. Let's see, yeah, we might need a defense up here. So the way to do this is to go up this way. Gosh dang it. God, oh Lord. I got the fence up and I'm still dying. I knew that was going to happen immediately. It's like not as easy as you think because you find a spot and then you can't go up. I did give her a pretty hard to find Game Boy show. Whoa, what? I did not know about this. Heck yeah, Sam, I've got a surprise when Brady comes through Raleigh. Wow. Been playing Vay for the first time, level 17 now, about 6 hours. Wow, that's very nice of you. So if I can get up there and do that one more time. I wonder if I've got like a... No, I don't have a bomb. It's very cool of you, man. Very cool of you. Like stone. Oh, it might be easier just to try to do that, honestly. Wow. Yeah. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Ugh, my goodness. Very hard to do. Like, not as easy as people make it out to be, that's for sure. Defeating these guys, I see people do it, and it's like not a thing. I got him. He is dead. I think it's called a product pusher tray game holder. Yes, I know what that is. Yep, been looking for one of those as well. My buddy has 2 of those. He is in New York. He recently sent me a picture of a secondary one. He had a plan for it, so those are very, very cool. So these, I don't know exactly what they want you to do with them besides attach them to, like, you can attach them to your gun. Your gun. To your sword, but other than that, I'm not really sure what they want you to do with it. I hate just leaving it here because you can literally only get it from these guys, and there's only a few of them. So it's like, I don't know what it wants me to do exactly. And I don't want to destroy any of these. It's your buddy Joe. No, his name's not Joe. It's Ryan. He might be in some of the groups. I know him, like, personally. Yeah, he might be in, like, the kiosk collectors group. Maybe. I know he's in one of those New York collecting groups. I think he's in Nerdy Up North. Yeah, so he's probably in a few of those stuff. You might have seen some of his posts. Yeah, so, like, I don't know what to do with this. It feels weird to just leave it here. Could, like, attach it to a... Or it happens if you do attach it to... Like put it on there if it does anything. Didn't really increase anything. I don't know. Oh well. It is what it is. There's another one? Oh, yeah, because, gosh, I'm not fighting him again. Nope. Not for what I got from him. Not even worth my time. Also, the amount of food I just took just to get through him, and that all costs material. Absolutely not. I didn't get anything special from him. I got a stupid heart, but now it's fused to this, so I can't take it off. I can, but it destroys it. How's everybody doing tonight? Anything interesting happened this Wednesday, this happy hump day? Man, there's just so much coming up. It's crazy with the conventions, announcements that we have around the corner, and we have a brand new video series starting tomorrow, which I'll have it starts tomorrow, and I'll have some stuff coming out on the socials for that, and like there's just so much. I was on a podcast today. You were on a podcast? Excited for y'all to come to Detroit. Hey, T-Jax, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm excited too. It's crazy that I'm in Ohio and I've never been to Michigan ever. But what's even crazier is I haven't been to any of these places. So I have said it before, but I have not until Game Jam South had not been out of Ohio in 15 years. So that was my first time out of Ohio in a long time. So these conventions have allowed me to get to do a little traveling and get that under my belt, and it's helped and done so many things. So got to meet so many new awesome people. I love networking, and I love meeting different people and other collectors and gamers, and just people who love the same sort of stuff. Yeah, 15 years, dude. I'm serious too. I've worked, had a daughter, and did all that stuff here for 15 years since before I went out of Ohio. So it's been a long time. Tons and tons of conventions, but they were all in Ohio the last 15 years. Before that, I did go to... Oh, if I can get in there by just jumping. Get in that way. Whoa! What's that shield worth? It's obviously not stronger, but I am curious on it. It's beautiful. Oh, it's one I already got. Jeez. It's silly. I'm a silly guy. Alright, so what's going on in here? Yeah, I know people are like, what? You haven't been in Ohio in 15 years? It is pretty crazy. But it's allowed me the opportunity to do a lot, so. Yeah, so yeah, T-Jax, that's gonna be awesome. Detroit's gonna be great. What are you hoping to find there, and what are you doing and looking for, and all that different stuff at the Detroit show? Also, for anybody watching, it is a Detroit retro video game show. So obviously Detroit, Michigan. So I'm super excited that they invited us out there as guests. That's going to be a lot of fun. And that one is in November. I want to say it's November 4th. I don't have the schedule right on me. I actually have to update the schedule that we have out currently tomorrow and put out the new schedule and mark out the ones that we've already got to. Yeah, this will be my first time there at this convention. I don't know much about it. Not sure what to expect, and I love going into conventions kind of blind with some of them, so. I do have a buddy here in Ohio that'll also be going. That's BD Retro Mods, Brian. He'll be going there as well. He'll be setting up a booth or a table. So that would be really, really cool. There was like nothing in here but that shield. Like, I feel like there's supposed to be something else going on in here. Like, really? That's all that's in here? Like a crappy shield? And like a kinda okay bow? Let's see. That one's 25. Okay. So better than one of the ones that I had, but still wild. Let's see if all my shields are got stuff on them. Yeah. I feel like there's like something I was supposed to do. Is it like setting this up there or what? Like maybe it's for a Korok or something? I'm like very confused like what they want me to do in here. There's one of those type of ones, so I feel like it was for like a Korok. Ooh, that was close. Huh. Maybe not. I don't know. Shh. I'm a local YouTuber in the area. I'm looking for PlayStation 1 fighting games. Yes, November 4th. I, too, am looking not just for PS1, but we'll be starting another video series, actually, all surrounded by fighting games. It's what it's all about, so I will be looking for those as well. For SFGE, do you recommend a hotel? I mean, it depends on how many. It depends. I haven't been before. I've never been, but I heard great things for pinball and free play games, which honestly is always a blast. Have you heard anything else about it? I'm curious because who's our next member? Wow, our meeting here must be. Yeah, I've heard. That's literally what I've heard is about the pinball and free play, but it seemed like a pretty big convention. I hope there's plenty of vendors, but I did hear just recently, and I didn't know this before, there weren't any vendors last year. I know for sure there are this year because I know one of the vendors that are going. But yeah, so I'm not sure. I would say a hotel. Yeah, I would say a hotel. We're going to look at. It's a freaking. Yeah, we're going to be looking at some of the hotels here in the next day or so because we got to get something booked. Nice. Sunday lime, blue rupee, and red. Cool. Yeah, so we got to get something booked for it ASAP, so. What are these guys? What do these look like? Oh, I don't know. They look like a pair of balls. That's what it looks like. Yeah, man, there's like, so there's some system accessories I've got to find that are like priority. The biggest thing at every convention I go to right now looking for is the GameCube keyboard controller. But there's some of these things that we need for these ultimate setup videos. I can't even start any of them until I get what I need. And like there's a few systems there's only a few things left I need. Like original Xbox, I need the game center and the speakers. So I need like there was a center that you could put it in, and it had like a power strip on the back. Need that. Then I also need the keyboard for that. There was a keyboard and a mouse for the original Xbox, and then like final. So there's like a bunch of these wacky accessories I need for a bunch of systems, including handhelds, because we're doing it for all handhelds as well. But like the Game Gear TV tuner, and then like we need the TV tuner for the Atari Lynx, and got the GBA one. Need the I want to say Game Boy Color TV tuner, the DS TV tuner. There's one for the 3DS. Like there's like all kinds of wacky weird accessories that we need. Need like the Sega Genesis mouse and the PS1 mouse and stuff like that. So I can get back up here and figure out where to go, because like I'm kind of lost, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know where I should be going. I've literally just run around doing nothing, kind of. Not sure where I should head. Guess I can go. I don't know. I feel like I should maybe head this way. Like yeah, I'm kind of like doing nothing right now, which isn't great since I've made like no story progress. I should probably be doing some stuff. I was kind of hoping to find some shrines along the way and stuff like that, but it's not happening. Oh no. Gosh dang it, I just died. Keep getting these stupid pop-ups and they're blocking the chat. So apologize until this goes up one or two more times. I can't see the chat. Yeah, blocking the chat. I can't see it. Oh, and now the chat like moved. Did a thing. There we go. I've never been. Oh, okay. Looks like you didn't refresh any. Yeah, I would definitely recommend the hotel though, for sure. Gosh dang it, I died again. Keep on dying. Keep on trucking. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Are you planning, if you go, are you planning to stay all 3 days? So the plan for us is, it's kind of unfortunate it works this way, but we'll have to leave very, very early on Friday. So we won't get to hang out Friday. We'll make it sometime late Friday. It's like a 10-hour drive. Sometime late Friday. And so we'll be doing stuff around the area Friday night, if we're not too exhausted, that is. Then we'll be there all day Saturday, and then we've got to leave Sunday morning. So like we don't have a ton of time. We won't get to do like the full 3 days there, which is unfortunate, but we just don't get to. It's a long drive for everybody, so. Light shield. Oh, and he ran away. But yeah, no, I can let you know what we get. I'll let you know what we find, because we gotta get our whatever we're doing like figured out like ASAP as far as stay, because the hotel that it's in or like within or whatever is already booked out. So yeah, all the ones we checked on their website were booked out, so I have to find something else different. 7-hour drive. Yeah, that's been about the average. Like Game Jam was 8.5 hours. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else. Like they were all like 7-8 hours for us. Too Many Games was 7 hours. They've all been pretty far, but this 10-hour one, that's that's gonna be a rough one. That's gonna be a rough one. But the cost of flying right now is crazy. So it's like, yeah, it is a lot. So it makes more sense for us to drive. Anyone else playing Tears of the Kingdom right now? I want to see it through the end, but I think starting, well, I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream next week since we have, I'll be working most of the evenings. Every evening probably up until we leave for Southern Fried, but if I do get to stream, probably going to stream something retro, mix it up since I've been doing Tears of the Kingdom for a bit. Just to throw something else in there. And Bowman's too broke, but buys a box of VHSs. Get out of here with that. Bowman is, he's a cool cat, man. He finds some sweet stuff. Yeah, let me know about that display, Bowman, if you get rid of it or whatever. I know you said that thing that you want. If you like get rid of anything like that, let me know. Because specifically, myself and Game Raymer are going out of our way to get like promo stuff right now. So definitely let me know. Don't you patronize me. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. I haven't started yet. I need to though. Yeah, dude, I'm so behind. That's why I've kind of stuck with this, because I really need to see some stuff through. I've not gotten to finish anything I've started on stream yet for a little while. I want to say, I mean, like, I played through, like, Shredder's Revenge, like, for instance. I played through that all on stream. Most of the stuff that I played happens to be, like, longer games, so... What? You need to send me pictures first. Yeah, I need to see pictures. I have like, so I essentially have like very little like promo stuff at the moment. I had a ton, sold most of it off when I sold majority of my collection in 2020. I'm now trying to reacquire things because I have, you know, kind of have a plan on something I'm trying to do, and yeah, so trying to track down all the promo stuff I can again, and all that. What's going on here? Eisen. I forget what I did to get him out of that daggone armor last time. I like threw. Oh, I remember. I like picked something up and dropped it on him, or something like that. Yeah, that's what. Where's he at? Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Alright, worked that time. Dude. Let's go. Electric Lizalfos. Or I don't even know how to say it. Oh my goodness. What do you like promo stuff wise? I'm kind of all over, man. A little bit of everything, but I like standees a lot. I like vinyl displays. I do like banners. Yeah, I like banners. They're cool. They're not my favorite, but I do like banners for sure. I do like them. But like standees or like whether they were like small kiosk displays like tabletop or like even like the little tabletop sort of standees like the stuff you would set on the counter. Um, really like the countdown stuff. So some of the like electronic promo sort of stuff. I really like that. I mean, I'm kind of all over, and especially love stuff for like the weird obscure systems. So like I've been actively trying to find like Jaguar stuff. I no longer have any Jaguar promo stuff, but stuff like that, and 3DO, and Virtual Boy, and Tardy Links and stuff like that. But I'm in it for all of it, man. The only promo stuff I have is some recent GameStop stuff and a few other things that I did keep, but not much. We are not driving together. No, it would make it more complicated for us to try to meet up and drive together. We already kind of checked all of that, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm a little all over at the promo stuff. I even like like promo clothings, like promo shirts. It's pretty cool. I just I like some of that. I like it more if it can fit me. But it's not like my favorite, but I do like it. Like those pens and stuff are cool as well. But I like a lot of the bigger stuff, so like any of that sort of stuff. Banners are cool though, for sure. Especially the vinyl banners. Those are the best. Like the real quality stuff. Those are for sure my favorite. Yeah, I mean, I wish we could, and I wish it was like made it easier, for like part of the drive to just like all get together and then pitch in on gas or whatever for that. But yeah, unfortunately, like where she's at, it just doesn't make sense for us to try to do that. And it would also be like pretty crammed, pretty packed. Like probably end up being more stops and things like that. So I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's drop the flints. Start a fire. I don't know why I really do this, but I do this everywhere I see where a fire is not started. I start it, even though it's just gonna go out when it rains, I guess. But I can at least go to morning. I can find the flint. Yeah, how's everybody else doing tonight? Appreciate all hanging out for a little bit. Yeah, I was started the stream. We didn't have anybody in here for a bit, and I think it's because something got messed up when it didn't get pushed out on YouTube. Did not have time to get it shared, and then once I shared Discord, a couple people came in, like Chase, and let's see. There we go. Cool. And save the arrow. Go to morning. Yeah, it's nice to be able to get people in and stream and just be able to chat and hang out and stuff like that. I love that stuff. Be able to hang out with all the community and everything. We're trying to up the streams, get them shared around, and so if you want to share the stream, definitely helps. Of course, leaving like and comments always helps as well. On any platform, the shares help a lot. We're really trying to amp up these streams because we put so much time. I can't even tell you how many streams that we've done. There were streams that in the beginning that we did to nobody essentially, and we're really trying to amp up these streams and get them growing for sure. We've been working real hard with the streaming for a long time at this point, and we're just hoping to amp things up and get it bigger. There we go. Got the Korok seed. When you planned your drive, you go through North Carolina. I don't know because I don't have it handy where we're going through at the moment. Actually, normally we just kind of put it in that morning, or unless we were hoping to make some stops along the way. But we just kind of go with it and then look at places while we're driving usually. So I can definitely try to look and let you know for sure. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. So I just don't know though. Offhand. I still got to get like some of the finer details down for next weekend. Let's see, I guess I could cook 2 meats here and then use those to eat now, so I'm not wasting. Let's see. Yeah, man, using the TomTom. The only way to be. Oh, man. Alright, so we eat the seared steak. If you do plan it out in advance, let me know. I can make some recommendations for stops. I know most of all North Carolina and South Carolina vendors. Yeah, I mean, if we're going... Yeah, I'll have to look tomorrow, and I'll look through where... If I put it in now, because it's going to take us relatively the same way. But if there is anything... If there is, like, if we're close or whatever like that, it would be awesome to... You know... Where exactly are you at in... I can't even remember, Chase, and I apologize. It's been a while since we talked about it, but... I know you're in that general area, I'm just not sure, like, where. It's so weird, you can't just, like, move this and, like, hit screen, you can hit A. And you've got to, like, stay there for a second now. I'm like, it's kind of annoying. I think it came with that last update for the game, because it wasn't doing that before. Yeah, dude, I'm happy you got to meet Game Raymer and stuff, though. That's cool, man. It's awesome. And hopefully we get to do that ourselves here soon. Yeah, I know we've tried to talk about the meat and stuff for a bit, and then my one buddy, he's been trying to get me to go to Too Many Games for like 4 or 5 years, and finally went this year, and it was like almost kind of a on the whim thing. Like we weren't. It was like it was brought up, and I was like, nah, we're not going to do it. Like no, and then it got brought up again. I was like, maybe. And then, like, we ended up doing it. Because I even remember telling him, yeah, we're not going to do it this year. And then I text him, like, 3 days later. I'm like, alright, we're going to be at Too Many Games. I can save here. Oh, it's in North Carolina. But frequently visit Charlotte for family and my retro group. Your retro group? Explain your, what you mean, like a Facebook group, or? Crap. Well, that bow broke. That's nice. Ah! Wow, one rock thrown and it kills me. Are you kidding me? Might have to just blow up some of those barrels. Oh, okay, I got you. That's cool. Very cool. Oh, there's no barrels there, is there? There is down here, but oh, those aren't like explosive barrels. Hmm. There's nothing I can like. Yeah, that's really cool, man. That's really, really awesome. Yeah, we're trying to get something going here too that we're going to have local to Ohio. It's just a little hard when it's with Game Junction, you know, isn't like a place or in a specific place. But we are going to have some stuff going real soon here locally, some events, and then something bigger than that, hopefully soon, that we're working on. So got a lot coming, but definitely some meetup, and it's all about the community of collectors and gamers, not a storefront. I agree. I agree with you 100%. It's all about the community. That is the heart of Game Junction. Everything that we do is all community focused. So 100% agree with you there. Shut the amber, but oh man, yeah, I'm so weak. Like I'm not. A lot of these enemies I shouldn't be fighting yet. Go on. Frustrating. Well, guys, I'm probably going to call it quits here. I might attempt this one more time real quick, and then I have to hop off. If I would have went live at 9, you know, it was not like 9:18, then would have been doing a little bit better, but at least time-wise, I'm getting time out. Crap. Absolutely, Mystically. Yeah, it really, really want to get this stuff rolling on what we're wanting to do. I won't be at Torg or any of that. More than likely, we won't be going. So we got, you know, some other awesome stuff that we want to do. But yeah, the meetup stuff in general is something we've already wanted to do for a long time. I appreciate it, Chase. Thank you. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits right here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Chase, be sure to message me here soon. Same with you, Mysticles. So we can all keep up. And then I'm thinking about getting a group chat going for some of us in the Game Junction community, and just somewhere for us all to talk. You know, have a ongoing conversation that we can just quickly access. You know, something maybe like Facebook Messenger, like a group chat thing going on that we can all chime in on. You know, share ideas or different things or funny memes or like different convention, like, you know, just talk about whatever, video ideas, you know, content creation stuff, a little bit of everything. So essentially the lounge, but in a chat for people that may not be in there or not as active or things like that. Yeah, thinking about getting that going. That's something I wanted to do here for a little while as well. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely let me know. See if that's something you would like. Yeah, dude, I would love to do that, Chase. That sounds great. We've got to do something for sure. We definitely got to do that. So I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, guys. We will be back again soon. Then maybe I can get that group chat rolling after this. I'll see. But definitely appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the support with everything, the podcast, the YouTube channel, Facebook, you know, the group. We definitely all appreciate it so much. You guys have a great night.